What's up, peoples? This is Mashika Guru getting back at you on a third clip, a continuation of where we left off of with the topic of not feeling special, not feeling a part of something more than ourselves. And so it seems to be, like I said, it seems to be a big problem, and I mean big by a lot of people are going through it. And it's something again touching up on what I had spoken on the previous two recordings before I ran into some issues. Um, Something I discovered mentoring the youth, the middle schoolers, and then I further and analyzed it and realized that it's the adults that are really going through this. We're setting the example, and it's the kids just imitating it. And from their honesty, I was able to see that wow, it's not they feel alone or out of place or don't feel special because we don't as adults. We're not displaying that. Somehow we're missing that point. And it's sad, but that explains a lot. It explains all the stress and the diseases that we create within ourselves, and the hate, the stress, the loneliness, the feeling not loved, unloved. There's so many things that it touches on, and it started to make sense though when I further thought about it. So we're here at the Lincoln Park. I was headed to Griffith Park to continue and finish off the session there, but I says, you know what? I was driving through here. I said, let me just record somewhere else. I was hoping to hit Santa Monica, Malibu Beach, and whatnot to do some recordings. Didn't work out. But before I leave to back to Colorado, I'm just here for some business, do a few things before I bounce. Just wanted to touch up a little bit more on that. I'm feeling disconnected and unloved. And like I said, these are just intros. We're gonna go further into it because it's something that we need to discuss. Especially my peoples. I know that we have a lot of pride, and unfortunately, that pride gets in the way of of other things, other more valuable aspects of life, humanity, our culture. And so I want to address it. I want to create a solution. I'll provide a solution because me, I used to be a gangster. I know I smile, and I try to smile as much as possible in these recordings, videos, because I know what it does. You know, I know the power of love, and more now than ever. Because before it wasn't. I was raised with it. Don't get me wrong, but because I lost my mom so early and entered the world of darkness and hell, as you would call it. Afterwards, it was just it pushed that love to the side, and then over, and my new reality, my new dark reality, took over and. Uh, Redefined life, love, and purpose, and so it confused me. But anyhow, I'm here, and check out the duckies. There's duckies everywhere. Let's see if we can walk up to some duckies before I leave. We're here in Lincoln Park, Mashika Guru. That's right, for Mashika.com. And so I'm out here actually. Well, anyways, regardless of why I'm out here, I'm out here doing a number of things. And sorry for the glare. I'm gonna try to stay away from that. But I gotta put it over here so the glare. But yeah, so I mean, here we are going through these issues and this reality that causes us stress and disconnection and lonesomeness, and yes, that reality we're adapting to materialistic, the clock, the new jobs, the responsibilities, the kids, no time for anyone, no one, not even the house, the wife, the spouse. So we need to realize that we're not alone. We're not the only one. We've been, I for one, like I said, I've been through a lot on my because I was forced to, in the sense, I was driven to that reality, and so thankfully, and because I saw it for myself, I experienced it, I'm able to understand how to resolve it or how to create solutions and healings, ways to heal. Because a lot of my people are suffering, and I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But we don't have time for each other. It's easier to hate. It's easier to hate each other than it is to love each other, to help each other. You know, for example, well, it saddens me because I used to work in Beverly Hills, Bel Air, LA downtown. Doing as a courier, so I got to see different parts of LA and the different income, different income brackets, communities. So yeah, Beverly Hills, Bel Air looks different, in Compton and down there in LA, East LA. Yeah. So But it was there that I got to see my people change. You know, when I say my people, yeah, brown folks, Latinos, Hispanics, whatever. So Mexicans. So, but the young ones, those that were working as secretaries, front desk, and all this, in the offices, looking up pretty and young, dressed up nice, and you say, wow, we're doing good. Our people coming up, working hard. What destroys me is because I was dressed like whatever. So I'm just delivering packages. What I make doesn't make a difference, but I was making good money. Certain companies didn't make good money. And I would walk, but it would trip me out. I'd walk into these offices, right to the front desk, and these Latinas right there, right? And I'm there to drop off a package, and it'd be hilarious, because a lot of times they wouldn't even look at me, like literally, not even look into my eyes, like we're talking as people, not giving me even that respect. Latinas, dude, right? Not even give me that respect, and just yeah, 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 yeah. As soon as the white man or the white dude walks in, they are on their knees kissing their shoes and wiping them. And yes, sir, no, sir. And how can I help you, sir? Would you like some coffee, some water? Please, no, all this a different treatment. And that sickens me because I saw that everywhere. It's not just one, two. No, no. It's a state of mind, and it's sick. You know, we're brainwashed by this materialistic reality that's been created here in the United States that sets the example, right, supposedly for the rest of the world of what a good life is. And here, I can see my people treating their own like crap and treating others better because they're of their skin, because of their status, their position, their what? Because of the environment they live in. I mean, you're polite. You're not from that environment, so you're polite to everybody that lives in that environment. But as soon as you see one of your own in that same environment, oh wait, hold on, I gotta mistreat that. He ain't worthy. He's less than because you work with these folks, so you are now one of them. That's BS. Ain't no one caring about. No, nobody has more respect for you because you work for them. This new society, this upper class, don't respect you because you work there, because you dress like them, you buy their stuff. That makes no sense. But I see it all the time, right? Especially up here in Bel Air, Beverly Hills, Westwood. I mean, it's sick, dude. It makes me feel shamed. But I see it again. This is just one aspect because there's many more examples, of how we're disconnected and how we're causing our own destruction in a sense because we're accepting an illusion, somebody's illusion of what reality is or what should be, and because of that, we try to adapt and we fail in the process. A lot of us do. We fall victim to the psychology of it. Oh, we're not making enough money to pay the bills, to pay the rent, but when that they are just numbers on a computer. Rent one day is 600, next day is 1,000. What happened? It's numbers on a computer. Nothing changed. Nothing really changed. What's really is changing is the value of the American dollar. Maybe that's why everything's going up because the American dollar is going down, the value of it. So it's these things that you need to stop, acknowledge, realize, and talk about. We all need to organize and talk about together because if we approach this, if we approach the future from where we're at here, as we are ignorant and blind, and just stick to our own reality, our own little simple cubicle of life and family and whatnot, then we're gonna crumble. What happened in Mexico with the after the earthquake? It showed who we really are inside. We're quick to react, quick to help each other, quick to love, quick to reach out. To help out a brother or sister, and that's what they say. That's what our people say in the recordings and the video recordings they've been making and posting up. And that's a beautiful thing because they realized that they were going blind too by the materialistic, by the corporate world. Uh, and so, again, it's important that we acknowledge the problem. It's important that we acknowledge the habits, acknowledge that we're ignoring each other, that we're ignoring our people. And why is that important? Because you're like, oh, well, people is just people, America, America. No, America is nothing. When you say Mexican, there's a culture there. When you say America, what is there? If you want to talk about history, what is America in the European sense? It's full of death, destruction, robbery, massacre, so forth. I mean, are you kidding me? That's not us. I mean, let the Europeans enjoy that and celebrate that, not us. That's sad. There's a special consciousness and love that the Creator has instilled in the Mexica people. And I only speak for Mexica right now. I can't. I'm not gonna sit here and start because there's other, of course, but like the 12 tribes, the other 11. But I can only speak for Mexica right now. Okay, and I know the love and there's a special gift within us. You just have to wake up and realize it, and stop putting yourself down. Stop making yourself feel less than, and uh, judge yourself according to the materialistic wealth you've accumulated, or you know what I'm saying. It's not about none of that. It's discovering your spiritual self and who you are, spiritually connecting to the Creator. You know, so there's a lot to ask and a lot to know and a lot to discover. But we're gonna do that at Mexica.com. I, as Mexica Guru, I've been through a lot, and so I'm able to speak of a lot. I've had to walk alone. It never made sense. It didn't make sense for a long time. I suffered a lot, to be honest with you. But I learned. I learned things. I opened doors I would have been able to had I had kids, a family. But yeah, I've suffered and I've had to gain the wisdom that I do now. I mean, yeah, and I'm doing it for the people. I'm doing a service to be of service to my Creator. So, with all love, I'm happy to do so. So I've suffered and gone through what I've gone through. Um, but now I can turn this around and shed some light on it and reach out to a lot of people out there who are suffering, who are confused, disconnected, out of place, not loved. Went the wrong path and don't know how to get back on track and don't have that support. And we're here. Mashika Guru's here for you. Um, so anyhow, there's much more to talk about. Thankfully, I've reached a point in my life where I can comfortably, I guess, enjoy life. I don't know how else to put it right now. There's a lot of elements to speak of there, but it's something I've earned, of course. I know this. It's figuring things out, not expecting handouts, not waiting for handouts. You know. But anyways, I have love for all of y'all. For now, practice loving yourself. For those of you right now stuck, feeling alone, uh, out of place, disconnected, not part of anybody, learn to love yourself. Let's start with that. Let's start loving ourselves. And while that may sound confusing, because yeah, it's difficult, right? It's difficult. Start creating an illusion in your mind, a story. See yourself happy. Make yourself laugh. Tell yourself beautiful things, even though it seems ridiculous. Start to say that I am beautiful. I am great. When you wake up, I am great. I am confident. I am going to enjoy today. I am going to be grateful. I am, and so forth. I am love. I am loved. I am giving love. So let's not just be about us, but give unto others, because it becomes more than, when you can expand it beyond yourself. So let's start there. Let's start loving each other. Let's start practicing it a little bit more. Let's apply patience. Let's be a little bit more patient with each other, with our kids, with our family members, our loved ones, our spouses, our husbands, whatever. Practice, but it starts with yourself. So love yourself. Smile. Try to stay smiling throughout the day. Catch yourself not smiling and smile for something. But it's a practice. It's a habit. We need to develop. So again, if I smile, it's because I've learned to. It was not easy because it used to hurt. It used to hurt when I tried to smile. This is by the time I got to college. Anyhow, there's gonna be a lot to talk about. Let me end it here. I got to continue my day handling some business. I'm glad I got to spend it with my viewers here for a minute. So take care. Enjoy your day. Learn to be grateful. Learn to love yourself. Let's see how many times you can. Let's see how much you can love yourself today and every day. Let's build up. Let's build those habits. Let's build up new habits. Let's set new examples. Let's clean that filth from our lives. And it takes practice, right? So let's practice. And we're here for you. So if you need to chat, want have a question, si tienen preguntas en español que tienen que ver con estos temas, que perdón, ahorita no están en español, pero sí los voy a empezar a crear en español para que pueda atender a mi raza que solo habla español o lo entiende mejor. So, pero por lo pronto, para decir esto en el mensaje en español, quiero decirles que aprendan a amarse más, porque solo así podemos dejar un ejemplo más claro, ah, podemos dejar un ejemplo más fuerte. Y es triste, ya sé que muchas de las veces no estamos mentalmente fuertes para amarnos, estamos sufriendo, estamos confundidos, no ganamos suficiente dinero, y la renta de la tal, apenas, y tenemos hijos, no hay comida, y apenas esto y el otro, y entiendo que muchos adultos, mucha gente de familia, pues adultos, no comen, sufren, le dan lo que poquito que quieren a sus hijos y para lo mejor, y ellos mismos sufren. Es importante que empiecemos a amarnos primero a nosotros propios, a, a nosotros propios mismos, y luego para poder amar a los demás alrededor de nosotros, nuestras familias, amigos, o gente desconocida que necesita ayuda a amarse, amor en la vida, por mejorarse. Tenemos que practicar estas cosas. Pero por ahorita aquí le voy a parar el video. Voy a empezar a hacer los videos más en español, claro. Quiero atender a mi gente. Ah, pero hoy no tengo mucho tiempo, tengo mucho que atender antes de regresar a Colorado. So, de ahí voy a continuar, no se preocupen. I'll be right there in Colorado pretty soon and continue the videos. We're getting a lot accomplished, and so I'm very grateful for that. Um, what can I say? Well, all right, my peoples. Much love. Take care. Learn to love yourself a little more and be more patient. And I don't mean materialistically love yourself. Learn to love yourself naked. I mean, not with anything. Break those chains. And that's another topic we'll get into, breaking the chains, because we are slaves to what we own. You know, there's a saying that goes, what you own will eventually own you, and a lot of people live that way, and that's where a lot of the suffering comes from. But anyhow, for now, take care. We'll talk to you later. Enjoy your day. Much love. Peace.